What's up guys, Zav here, and today we have another squad builder for you guys. If you remember back in 2012, I did one with my friend Jake and he is here today.
Yep.
And this is one of his squad builders. He actually made it last night and I think it looks really good. And he's played with it a few times, said it plays really well. And we thought we'd show it for you guys today. So Jake, as it's your squad, why don't you start us off?
Well, on FIFA 12 we had quite a few silver teams, so I thought, what about a brabronze? So we'll start away. The goalkeeper, Rafael, he's a good player. I picked him up for 400 coins, and he's in formation as well, so he's a good player. He's got pretty good reflexes for a bronze, and he's a rare as well, so that makes it look a bit cool.
Okay, so moving on to our left back, we do have Anderson. He does have 74 pace, which is probably his highlight. And you know, when you're playing up against bronze teams, 74 pace is pretty decent. And as you can see, he bought him for 750 coins. And you know, pretty all-round decent player. Defending's all right.
Our first centre back, this guy's a tank, David Lopez. 64 overall, so that's high for a bronze. 70 heading for a bronze. 70 defending, 65 heading, and for 300 coins, he's a good bargain. And I also quite like him. He's left-footed, so he slots in well left centre back.
Moving on to our next centre back, guys, we do have Gledson. He is a bit lacking in pace. A bit, yeah. But as you can see, his defending and heading stats are pretty decent, you know. And they're probably his highlight stats. Everything else is a bit average. But for 400 coins, he's a rare player. And, you know, there you have it, guys.
You also have quite a few alternates in the subs for him as well, so you can trade in and out depending on what you want.
And we'll show you the subs in a minute, so.
Right back we have Helder. 75 pace for your fullback, that's good. And he's still got his good attributes in his defending and heading. He's quite tall, but for 400 coins I think he's a very good deal.
So as you can see, guys, this team is quite a bargain team.
Cost me about 6,000, so I think it's pretty fun to play with as well.
Definitely a team you can make, guys. So even moving into our first centre defensive mid, we do have 62 rated Bruno Turco, and he, for a centre defensive mid, he has got good pace, you know, 72 pace and good defending stats, you know, good all-round, pretty decent player there. Dribbling isn't too bad.
For 150 coins as well, that's as cheap as you can get a player, and for 62 overall, I think that was quite a good deal.
Yeah, for the stats that he shows. So anyway,
moving on to our second centre defensive mid, we've got Jonathan. He's a good player from Rome in the Serie A.
Tall.
He's a rare. He's very tall, yeah, 186 centimeters. He's a young player. I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but really, it's his defending stats that are strong. His dribbling is good, as well as his passing. I picked him up for 500 coins, but you could probably get him cheaper than that if you looked hard enough.
Anyway, guys, moving on to our first centre attack mid on the right side, we do have Guillaume. I think that's how you say it. I don't want to pronounce any names wrong, but okay. 70 pace, pretty decent, 60 dribbling, so he will keep the ball to his feet. Shooting isn't that bad, but his passing is also very good. Also, again, quite tall, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
And for 150 coins, a must buy, guys.
Just say all of these top 5 all have 3-star skills, so they can all do the 360 spin. So yeah, they've all got good skills for bronze players. On to our second centre attacking midfielder, we've got Matthews. Left-footed, so he's a good player to have on the left side. 200 coins is good, but really his pace, his passing and his dribbling is strong. Another little point though, he's left-footed, Matthews, and he's right, so if you want you can swap him around and then cut in for a few finesse shots, so yeah, that's a bonus.
Anyway guys, moving on to our centre forward, we do have a 76 pace Daniel Mendes, sorry, I was looking up at the card. Yeah, my bad. So Daniel Friere Mendes, and then so you pick him up 400 coins. He's got pretty good pace, pretty good dribbling, shooting should be alright, heading alright, pretty all-round decent player there, guys. For 400 coins, looks like he can be a bit of a threat.
And now moving on to our final player in the starting 11. This is the best, I think, in the team. João Paulo. He's a little master, he is really. For 600 coins, he's probably one of the most expensive in the team. But he's got very good pace. His heading's fairly good. His dribbling is actually a lot more than I think is rated there, and really his shooting that's cruel to rate him that low, because he's really much better than that.
So as you can see, guys, the team isn't mega pacey. In fact, I think the defenders are more pacey than the attackers.
Probably so, yeah.
And obviously, he has got the manager in there, the Juventus manager. But I just want to say one thing. Sorry for uploading very, very little. And honestly, I will just go through the subs now.
There's no other goalkeepers that are bronze Brazilians, so I felt, look, let's just get a nice Silver in there. Julio Cesar, all round, mostly 70s, if not high 60s. For 500 coins, he was a pretty good buy for me.
And moving on to our next sub, we do have Fabio, the left back, and as you can see here, he's got pretty decent pace for defenders, 77 pace, and pretty decent heading and defensive stats. So, you know, another good, decent player that you can swap in. You know, if the fitness gets low, got good subs to swap in.
It's only 350 coins, so all of you can afford this team, I'm sure, guys. This guy's always in and out of the team. Thiago. He's very tall. His pace is pathetic, but his heading's very strong. His defending's good, and I think for 250 coins, he was a real good bargain that I got there.
And moving on to our next player, we do have a centre back to mid, Marcelo Zaragoza, and he was 250 coins. And for one, he's got pretty decent pace again, and his defending stats are good, you know, and dribbling, shooting, and passing is not bad, guys. So another very decent player.
The subs in this team are very strong, though. So yeah, I'd advise getting these for a couple of £100 extra. This is Xuexa. Well, what can I say? He's a rare. He's got strong passing for bronze. This is good for bronze players. He's got good passing. He's fairly quick. His dribbling, he's quite good at that. I mean, 200 coins. He's really quite. You could get him for cheaper than that. I mean, he's quality. Next we've got Flavio. He's very quick. He's 61 dribbling, and yeah, his dribbling and pace is good. I generally use him for more of a centre forward because I couldn't find any other centre forwards. So yeah, I think he's a good player.
Okay, guys, next player we have Rafael dos Santos Oliveira.
Nice.
And he is 200 coins to pick up. You know, decent pace, decent dribbling, so he will keep the ball to his feet. But when you are playing against bronze teams, guys, you don't need mega outrageous stats. And pace is quite effective still, but not as effective in FIFA 12.
Heading's quite good as well for seeing he's quite short as well.
Very decent heading.
Our final substitute. Our final substitute, okay, guys, is Augusto de Silva. Okay, I think he's a very good player. He's got high pace, high dribbling. I think he looks good in the card. And for 200 coins, I really do think he's actually pretty worth it.
And he also looks quite like Robbie Williams.
Very like him. So yeah, that's the squad builder, guys. Cost me around £6,000, so everyone can afford it. I recommend playing this in the bronze tournament because it got me far. I got to the semi-finals.
So yeah, don't go playing in division.
Don't go playing divisions
because you come up against gold teams. And we speak from experience.
Yeah. We've all tried the bronze teams in the seasons. Okay, so thanks, guys. This was from Jake and Zav. Bye.
So this will be being posted on both channels. So make sure you subscribe to both.
My channel is called Jake FUT. So yeah, have a look, subscribe, and view a few videos.
Like the videos and everything.
Comments
so yeah, we'll
are welcome.
Be posting a few more of these. You got a few more good squad
guys,
builders
just
to
one
show.
last thing. If you want to comment any squad builders you want us to make, we're welcome. Because we start running out of ideas after a while. So any comments of ideas, or if you say any nationalities or leagues, we'd appreciate it. And we'll try our best to make a good builder for you.
Yeah. So see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hit that.